Toryevieja on a Thursday evening, 7 o'clock, absolutely buzzing. But we've got some really important news, especially if you come to Spain this week, and not looking very good. Also, it's been all over the press about Toryevieja being a council estate. So yeah, we're going to talk about all this news right now. Okay, yeah, first we're going to talk about this really bad weather that's coming in, and it's going to be happening this weekend. We've had one of the hottest Mays on record in history. We've had 40 degrees in some parts of Spain this week, and yep, it's all set to end. If you're coming here for your holidays and you're having a short break, it's not going to be looking good, because we've got a storm Dana coming, otherwise known as a gota fria, and yep, it's not looking good. We're going to be getting mud rain coming from Africa, this hot weather, and because of the cold jet stream they meet, and when you get the hot weather and the cold jet stream meet, this is what causes this big gota fria, and that means we're going to be having some serious storms. And yeah, already today, and you started to see it this evening, the suspended dust in the air started looking a bit cloudy up there, and when the gota fria happens, that's when you start getting a big drop in temperatures. And even though we've been in around about the 40s, the 35s the last few days in Spain, it's still going to be quite warm and humid, but you're going to get these big massive storms. And especially Toryevieja, it don't like storms, because most of it's flat, and we do get some serious floods, and we do get heavy rain when this happens. Yeah, very strong wind and heavy rain, and that causes flash floods, and that's going to be happening in the next few days. They're talking about Saturday, Sunday, and also over the next week we're going to be expecting quite a bit of rain, which Spain does need it. And by the way, while we're on the subject of Toryevieja, the old Witch magazine there done a survey of 28 coastal resorts along Toryevieja, and I'm afraid Toryevieja and Cartagena didn't come down very well, even though it's one of the cheapest two resorts, and for hotels for about 70 euros a night on the Costa Blanca was cheap, but did generate a lot of bad press, and there's a lot of people that were interviewed about this Costa Blanca, Toryevieja, and what they thought of the area. Yeah, a few of them said be careful when you book your holidays here in Toryevieja. It's like a massive council estate with Del Boy Rodney coming along and getting pestered every 2 minutes trying to get you to buy things. Obviously they're talking about the looky-looky, and yeah, Toryevieja is one of the worst areas on the Costa Blanca for looky-looky. Certain parts of Spain, the islands, they don't tolerate as much, but yep, basically in your face here. And yep, a lot of people have commented how bad Toryevieja is, but then we had other people on the flip side were saying how good it is, and great value for money, cheap for booze, accommodation, and they've been coming for many years, and they love it, and they don't care. They're saying our parts of the world do have bad areas, but yeah, 60% it come out of 28 coastal areas. Some people were saying the place is horrific, it's full of graffiti and all sorts. Well, I did do a video about the graffiti here, but there are many places in Spain, all around the world, that does suffer from graffiti on the streets. But others were praising how much they loved it, and they don't care what people think. There's bad places everywhere. I mean, they were complaining. They said it's like comparing Toryevieja with Blackpool, and they're getting pestered at all the restaurants if you're eating along the front by the looky-looky. Yeah, I'm afraid you don't just get pestered along the front restaurants, you get pestered on the beach, you even get pestered in the streets. Like I say, 7 o'clock at night, it has got a bit cooler as the day's gone on. You can see the murkiness in the air as well, but it's got a fria. But yeah, before we talk a bit more about Toryevieja and where it come on a rating, if it's the first time to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and also for all the other subscribers, and thanks for the super thanks as well today from Angela and Cider. That was really appreciated, your super thanks. But yeah, everybody that comments today and gives us a thumb up on the comments, I'm going to be putting you in a hat, and you'll be drawn out for a hat and a keyring, Paradise World keyring and a hat. So just all you got to do is comment, give a thumbs up, and then on Sunday we're going to do a draw with everyone's name in, and we'll see who's going to come out with a winner, and we'll send this Paradise World hat and keyring, and it's top quality, of course. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also reported as well, that was in the press, this Carl from London, a Londoner, says all you get along the promenade is pizza and burgers and chips, which is not the true reflection of Spain in Toryevieja. We had a German, he'd done his review on the place. He said it's great. He says Toryevieja is one of the most beautiful cities in the south of the province of Valencia, and it offers a great value for money, for accommodation, houses, for buying, and also for drink and eating. He said he absolutely loves it. Oh look, we've got the Punch and Judy show on here, I think. And while we're on the subject of German, the cathedral in Palma, down in Mallorca there, somebody actually jumped off from the cathedral overnight. It wasn't till the film crew turned up to do a bit of filming the next morning round by the cathedral, early hours of the morning, they saw his body. The ambulance was called and everything, but I'm afraid couldn't be resuscitated. So now the police are looking into whether he was deliberately chucked over the cathedral or it was a suicide attempt. So yeah, but yeah, back to Toryevieja, of course. I mean, we had quite a few that actually commented and stuck up for Toryevieja and saying how wonderful it was. We had a Canadian that said it was great, he had everything you needed there, from cheap places again, pharmacies, lovely plazas to visit, and he said yeah, been coming for a long time and it's lovely. So yeah, on the flip side, all the others were moaning what a dump. It's a big massive council estate full of graffiti, and they reckon you don't need to learn Spanish in Toryevieja because everyone speaks English. And I said avoid the area. Let me know what you think of Toryevieja. Is it your sort of place to come? It's cheap as chips, isn't it? I mean, look at this promenade, it's lovely. But if you're booking your holidays this weekend or next week, I'll put it on hold because we've got this gota fria coming, and believe me, it is a massive storm. If you've never seen it, you're never going to see rain like it. It's absolutely explosive weather. So yeah, let us know what you think, and don't forget to give a comment with a thumbs up, and you're going to go in the hat for one of these beautiful top quality key rings and a Paradise World hat, going to be drawn on Sunday.